Today we're going to demonstrate the SS Brewtech grain mill. We're going to fire this thing up in slow paddle dramatic fashion, and then we're going to mash in, so make sure you stick around for that.
Slow paddle.
This mill is super high quality construction, has high tech features and crazy easy to use. It's designed with a serious home brewer in mind, or a small nano brewer even. Let's start with how it's built. The chassis is made of a durable, pretty heavy gauge aluminum, separate compartments for the motor and the rollers. This is important because when you're crushing grain, it generates a lot of dust, and you don't want the dust clogging up your motor. Coated black, this thing is pretty sharp to look at too. Assembly is super simple. You screw the hopper to the base, you plug in the power pack, and you're ready to crush. They designed this thing to emphasize the shearing and crushing of the husks from the endospore, which maximizes the lautering efficiency of your mash. But it also prolongs the lifespan of the two fluid stainless steel rollers. Adjustment's ridiculously simple. You just slide the handle to the gap you want, and it has a screw knob to lock the setting in place, and that's it, you're done. This is really handy if you're brewing with a combination of malts, say a barley wheat beer. So if you're a brew in the bag brewer, the crush goes down to 0.5 millimeters, practically flour, and it goes all the way up to 2 millimeters if you want something really coarse. When I was looking to upgrade my grain crush, I was looking at several three-roller designs that seemed less expensive than the SS model. But after really digging into things, the SS Brewtech was a much higher quality crush, and when you factor in the price of adding a motor to the motorized sold separately models, the SS price is highly competitive, around 800 bucks. Now, sure, you can always do it the low-tech way and find a cheaper mill, rig up an electric drill that maybe you already have, and save a few bucks. And we homebrewers are notorious for being able to redneck engineer something on the fly with parts laying around the garage or basement. But if you want the highest quality and you want the convenience of a dedicated motor, 800 bucks is about what you're looking at with any model. And to fire it up, it's the push of a single button.
Should we crush it?
Prepare for ignition. There's something about pushing the button and watching grain flow down through the hopper into the bucket that is just so satisfying. This thing's got a durable plastic hopper too, 25-pound capacity rating. We used it in our 12-gallon crispy lager batch, and there was plenty of room to spare. So if you're doing 5 or 10-gallon batches, you're never going to have an issue with change the bucket capacity. On the other side, bucket capacity, we end up using 2 buckets to handle the capacity of one hopper fill. There is an optional grain cart. We just set it up on top of a 5-gallon bucket. It's good to go.
Alright. We ready?
Crush it! We got a really consistent grain crush. All of the grains were cracked or broken. There wasn't a lot of flour, a little bit, but you're always going to get a little bit. But nothing near like the cheaper models that we've used before. So all in all, I mean, for 800 bucks for a fully motorized, dedicated grain crusher, I think the SS Brewtech grain mill is just an outstanding value, outstanding performance, and I'm really happy with it. I mean, the feature of just being able to, with just the flick of a switch, change your grain crush setting, and the huge hopper that's going to be more than enough for a home brewer and good enough for most nano brewers. I mean, you just can't beat it. The SS Brewtech, that's a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like and subscribe and all those great things. That really helps our channel out. And we hope to see you again soon. Bye.